Hey guys, it is Dayton Gliders here. Today with a new episode of Meeka and Momo. So today I thought I would just bring you guys their new and improved cage. Yes, I said it. They got a new cage. And now you guys may be thinking, oh, it's probably one of those HQ sturdy cages that are like, I don't know, 4 feet tall, 5 feet tall. Nope. I got a brand new cage from the LA shops, and it's 6 feet tall. The cage itself is 4.5, 5 feet. So yeah, it's actually an inch away from 6 feet, so it's, yeah, I'm gonna just leave it at that. But first, excuse the dirtiness. I mean, they just got done playing, so I thought I would do the video, but then I went right back to bed. So yeah, so I got to give you guys a cage tour and a small little review on it. So first, you have your cage locks right here, which I'll get to later. I'll get to you. They're actually in there, I think. They weren't, I was just jiggling. Okay, no, they're in here. Yep, they're both in that pouch. My pouches have actually improved the design on. My pouches used to be probably half that size. That would probably made 2. But I found that the bigger pouches, like this one's 10 by 10, and the one that I'll show you in a second is 12 by 12. I find those much nicer, and I actually just prefer them over the others, just because it's so much easier to get to them through it, and I just like it a lot better, in my opinion. Next you have one of their little cuddle hammocks. Put some beads and stuff on it. Then right here, so treats in there. There's a toy I made for them. I may or may not put it up in the shop. I have some of these things there. Foraging cup, ring, and so yeah. So then right there, there's a corner hammock, which I talked about in my last cage tour. They do actually prefer corner hammocks as their ledges over actual wedges. I don't really know why. They're probably just weird. Then there's this toy I showed you guys in their welcome home video. Came with them. They really like this toy for some reason. You can see them on it. So yeah. Over there is another corner hammock. And then another foraging toy thingy. And above that I have a shelf. The cage came with 2 shelves, which I love. This one I keep the glider kitchen on. I just use mine as standard right now. Right now it's just not hanging. And right here's their water silo. Easy for them to get to. Then down there again, there's another shelf. It does come with ladders, but ladders are actually, the ladders have been known to kill the sugar gliders, or at least for them to get very injured on. So I don't use those, and also the only reason I would use them is sometimes I'll let them run around my room when I'm in here, and I'll put a ladder like next to their cage, because when they're on the floor they actually will climb right back up into it. But I don't let them use them at night, only with supervision during the day. So that's the reason I don't use those. Then I have 2 fringed vines actually connected with the beaded links. These are about 24 inches long. Actually the cage is extremely big, so I just hung them from that over to this level. And then there's a braided rope back here, which I actually string across the cage most of the time. Just not this time. Then down there is their pellets. Not their staple food. It's their, you could say almost like a cereal. They just have it there throughout the day for a little snack. And they have their Go Up, Up, and Away toy by Shannon. Motown Gliders. I will put her link in the down bar. She makes amazing toys, and I absolutely love them. Then over on the bottom level, we have their toy box. Their toy box has blankets, rubber ducks, balls, milk rings if they're not already all out of it, and they seem to really like that. Then I have another corner hammock down here. I do have one more, I just didn't put it in. Then their custom cruiser, which they really got dirty. I just cleaned that thing last night. It gets very disgusting, if you haven't noticed. And I love it, though. But I just wish it wouldn't get as dirty as fast. It's really the gliders. Then right here is a monkey. A thing I'd like to point out about the custom cruiser is, I find that on wire bottom floors, my girls run on it so hard, they drag it across the cage, both directions. So what I find is easiest is to mount it to the bottom with ribbon. And the ribbon I use, I actually make myself out of fleece. Fleece strips, but maybe this wide. I make them about 10 feet long. And then I just slice them off. Then I put one here, one there, one there, one there, and then one around each side of that. Then connect it once to the back of the cage, and then put a pad there. So this thing doesn't make any noise like that. The wheel itself is silent. Except for the cage itself rattles. So as all these feeder doors, it's extremely loud at night sometimes. So that helps a lot. Next I thought I would give you guys a couple pros and cons about the cage. Some pros are that it's extremely tall for the price. And extremely big and sturdy. The cage itself was $116, which included shipping. But that also had a 10% coupon I got from the LA shop. Again, I'll put the link in the down bar. Everything in here was from my website, so except for that, which was from Bourbon, and that, which was from Shannon. Everything else was from me. I do love this cage. It has storage underneath. I keep the cage sets in there, toys in there, bombing pouch, and a little hammock I just use to hold them sometimes. When they have very sharp nails and when I'm trimming their nails. So that's what I keep under the cage. And my baby wipes and stuff. One thing I don't like is the feeder doors. They're extremely loud. And I thought it would make the cage very tacky, but it really doesn't. I actually do kind of like them there. Because, like there, you could stick a food dish in. The only bad thing is with the feeder doors. See if I can get this one open. Okay. So when you put your food dish in and you lower it, it only goes to the top of the food dish. So like it doesn't go all the way down. So you can't use those for sugar gliders because they'll end up getting them open. Now over here, what I did was I had to go in and put it in. So now when I hire this, I hire the food dish as well. But that's the only thing I do not like whatsoever about this cage. But yeah, from this here I actually had to twist it and shove it in, instead of actually putting it through, because you couldn't do that. But yeah, I really do like the cage. The locks are one of those things that get me, because they don't shut the cage door like all the way. Also these locks make a lot of noise too. Compared to other locks, which you just twist and it locks right in there and you don't hear it at all. So yeah, that's the only thing I don't really like about the cage. I do suggest getting this cage. I'll put the link to the website in the down bar. Make sure to check it out. Overall, I give this a 7 out of 10. Good for the price. I just don't really like the durability. I mean, the durability is fine. I just mean I don't like the different features in it all that much, except for the casters, which are heavy duty, and I love. So yeah, if you could please comment, rate, subscribe on this video and to my channel, and then feel free to request any videos you would like. Hopefully coming soon I will do a diet video. I haven't gotten around to doing it. It's a long video. And make sure to check us out online. Our new website is www.daytongliders.com. Make sure to check us out on Twitter, Facebook, Blogger, Pinterest, and that would be it. We're social. Make sure to check out our new website though. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and sayonara from Dayton Gliders.